Okay, we're leaving North Dakota and heading into Montana. Let's see what's up here. I want to snap a picture or two. There we go. There's the Montana sign. A little rugged. We do have some haze from wildfires coming down from Canada, Saskatchewan. We're heading further west on US 2, and we're going to an Army Corps of Engineers park that we made some reservations at already, and it is called Fort Peck, Montana. So there's some beautiful hills here rolling along. The roads are pretty good shape. Our fuel mileage is doing pretty good, even though we do have kind of a wind out of the northwest. We just checked our fuel mileage. We did 14.4 for diesel. That's pretty good, towing a trailer. There's our little trailer behind on the camera. Got a reflection of Steve in the camera screen over there. Okay, here, I'm trying to take this down now off my selfie stick. I was trying to push ahead on the dash so I didn't get so much reflection. So here's the terrain. Really got wide open rolling hills, lots of green fields, absolutely beautiful. It's kind of interesting seeing how it curves and undulates for the fields, for the plowing and the planting, for the different elevations. Wish it wasn't quite this smoky. We're inside with the air conditioning on, with the vents closed, so we're okay. We'll see how it gets. We still have about 120 miles or so to get to our campground, so I hope this is kind of beyond where these fires are coming down. So you wonder where all your Amazon packages are. They're on this train. Big granaries coming up. We've seen some farmland out here where they're combining. Way out there, there's a tractor running. Beautiful countryside. Each part of our country has something interesting to see. We're just remarking to each other, boy, in the days of the old West, riding out this way on a horse, mile after mile after mile. Look at these power lines too, just one after another. Think of the company that, was hired to put these up. One after another after another. A lot of industry in its own way, even if you don't see it. You think about these granaries, how much grain's inside, how many acres it took to grow that, farm it, harvest it. These big semi-trucks hauling it away. Very busy. There's a train a-coming. This one's full of tankers. Here we Corps of Engineers campground by the big dam in Montana. We got here yesterday, fought our way through a lot of crazy smoke from the wildfires, and boy, can we feel it. As you can tell, I'm breathing hard. I have lung issues, and last night it was even hazier in the campground. The sun's breaking through now, but in looking at the maps, it's only going to get worse, and the temperatures are climbing up in the mid-90s. We do have this campsite reserved for one more night, but we are thinking we're going to move on and head back east, sadly. See the dam off there in the distance behind all that haze? We're right next to that. Let me try to zoom in as far as I can get. We're right next to that, and you can barely see it through this haze. I think the camera kind of filters out some of the haze, but it's getting worse as the morning goes on. So even though we're reserved here for 2 nights, we're going to give up a night. It's only $12.50. Maybe somebody else can use our campsite. It's just getting harder to breathe. I've used my inhaler 3 times in the last 12 hours. And we're not really too pleased with the temperature increase because we were hoping to boondock as we got further west. But now with the 95 degree heat coming, I don't know. We had to drive down a gravel road to get here. So our poor little trailer is pretty dirty, as is the solar panel up top. So we're going to stop somewhere and give it a little wash. So we started looking at routes heading back, trying to avoid some of the smoke from the wildfires. I'll put in a map next of what we see with the coming fires and how bad the smoke is. In this area. But right now, I'm not comfortable. So I think we're going to pack it in and head back towards home. Even if we get back into Minnesota and the smoke's not so bad, we'll camp around there for a while.